Hey loves, it's me, Ashanae Shabri, and in this video, we will be talking about how I gained 30 pounds or maybe a little bit over 30 pounds in a year. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to go ahead and get out the way, if you really do like my makeup and how it looks, please be sure to follow my Instagram page at by Ashanae Shabri. I'll leave my IG in the description down below. Okay, so basically how this started was back in 2020, I was training to do bikini competitions. And so lo and behold, with my luck, COVID hit. So then we stopped everything. So the gym closed down. So I was no longer able to train. And then I also ended up moving across town. So the gym I was going to was 30-40 minutes from where I was staying. So when I moved, it was like probably an hour or so. So I was like, no way in heck would I even drive that far. And then second of all, the gym was closed. So I was like, I couldn't go there anyways. I had started like working out at home for a while. Mind you, my eating regimen was trying to like bulk me up and help me gain weight because that way it was going to get turned into muscle. So I was already kind of eating a little bit more. And then eventually, I stopped working out. I started gaining weight, and I did not know I gained weight extremely fast. But I guess when you eat like I do, and then you don't work out, like it's just inevitable. It had been like a couple months. And so after that, I was like, you know what, screw it. So I went ahead and started looking at like BBL stuff, which I had looked at before, but I was just like, you know what, I'm actually going to work out. And so that's when I went to like the training and getting a trainer and all that. And mind you guys, I actually was going and I was training, like I was going faithfully. But yeah, so I went ahead and kind of did my research. And if you guys want, I can make a video over like how I did my research and how I found like Facebook groups to join, Instagram girls to follow, what doctors to follow, just to see like who I like. Because before I was gonna go all the way to like California, but when I seen them prices, I said, well, I won't be going to California, so that wasn't even an option. I ended up finding Dr. Williams. I set my date, paid my deposit, and then after that, it just went downhill. So after I set my surgery date, y'all, I was like, you know what? I don't feel bad about eating all I want. Like, I don't care. And, they will tell you, like, oh, if you want to gain a little bit more weight, you can. So I pretty much took that to the head. And if you know me, like, I know a lot of people say that they like to eat, but no, like, I legitimately love to eat. Like, I eat a lot all day. I ate a big breakfast. I ate a big lunch. I ate dinner. I ate fast food whenever I wanted to. I didn't work out at all. It was pretty much just like a lot of eating out, like a lot of eating out. And I'm saying I'm eating all of my food. Like if I go to a restaurant, I order a meal, I'm eating a majority of it there. And then by the time I get home, if I had leftovers, then I'm either eating the leftovers in the car or I'm eating the leftovers whenever I got home. That minus the working out, like I literally just started like gaining weight. And also my job requires me to sit. So I was literally just sitting on my butt. If you add the like sitting a lot, no working out, eating constantly, whatever you want, and eating at night too, like eating ice cream or snacks. I was eating sugar cookies like literally every night. And then I went from eating them every night to like in the middle of the day. Yeah, I know that's like a thing with a lot of people. Like they'll say like, oh, I eat a lot and this and that. But it's like, no, I'm eating like restaurant size portions like every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's like my breakfast is eggs, bacon, and a hash brown. A breakfast sandwich. Like dinner meals for lunch and then dinner at dinner. If you eat like that, I guarantee you probably will start putting on weight. And then minus the working out and sitting, if you are like me, you definitely will gain weight fast. I also want to talk about like the complications and like kind of things that I was starting to notice with my body during that time. So one, I started getting like extremely like depressed. Like I did not like how I looked. I didn't know I was gonna get that big that fast. I literally went from a size 3 to a size 11, and I'm not joking. Like I have pants right now and shorts right now where like literally I can like hold the waist out because that's how much weight like I had gained. Y'all, literally this was from whatever date I put right here. And then your family's anything like mine, like I'll have certain people who don't care, like they will tell you like, dang, like you gained a lot of weight, or you need to slow down, or you need to, start working out, or this and that. And it's like nobody knew I was having surgery. So of course I'm just kind of like, whatever. But like I really kind of stopped taking pictures. I didn't like taking pictures. I didn't want to do any like YouTube videos. I didn't want to do anything. I just did not like how I looked at all. I don't know. I just felt like just not myself. And I know a lot of other people, like when you go from being like this small size majority of your life and then you gain a lot of weight at once, you just kind of go through like a depressed kind of stage, just where you don't feel yourself and you don't just feel comfortable in your body. I do commend people that are a little bit heavy set, because you know what, if you can go ahead and stretch your stuff and you still feel good about yourself, like all props to you, because it's not like an easy thing, especially when you have people like constantly throwing shade or like saying little smart comments here and there. Also, I started having like pain in my like butt and in my tailbone, so I literally had to go to like the doctor multiple times to see like what's going on with me. They couldn't figure it out. I just had a bruise on my tailbone and like we don't know where it came from. So that happened. I'm pretty sure it's because I gained weight and then I was just sitting all the time. So my butt started hurting. So I couldn't sit on my butt for too long. I had to take off work just so I could like be able to lay on my stomach at home. I ended up having to get like an injection in my tailbone just to stop it from like hurting as much as it did. And my feet started hurting really bad because my feet weren't used to like holding this much weight. So like my left foot just really kept messing with me. Like I had went to Miami with my friends and then came back. And I guess on the plane ride, I don't know what happened, but like, I don't know how I had my legs or like my feet or like what exactly happened, but my foot hurt so bad. So that pretty much just went away like after I got my surgery. Honestly, it was definitely a lot. And then mind you, I couldn't fit any of my clothes, like any. I went from wearing my clothes to wearing my girlfriend's clothes, and then I couldn't even fit her clothes anymore. So it was just like bad. Like I literally was just wearing sweats, and then I had to go shopping just to find some clothes for me to wear because I would just wear the same thing over and over and over again. That is cons of gaining that much weight that fast. Like your body literally will let you know like, hey, like what the heck is going on? Oh, I started getting stretch marks. I had never had stretch marks on my sides of my stomach. I started getting stretch marks. They're just now slowly starting to go away. That is my story of how I gained weight. So if you are wanting to gain weight, that is how I gain weight. It may not work for you, but that definitely worked for me. Be sure to check out my other videos. If you are thinking about getting a BBL, I'm doing a whole BBL series, so be sure to check those videos out. Also, I am actually starting to like work out and all those things, so I will be updating you guys and posting a video on that whole process. And if I am done with that process, then check out my next video. As always, I love you all. Bye.